Welcome back to another episode of Destination Recreation. I'm your host, Greg Morris, Recreation Supervisor for the City of Novi. On today's episode, we are going to start by checking out the 55 years of age and older softball league. Once we round the bases, we're going to go play in the sand by visiting the adult sand volleyball program. Then we're going to tag into a very special tree farm relay. And finally, we will end this episode by getting fired up at the 7th annual Fire Up Fest at Novi High School. We hope you enjoy this jam-packed episode, and we will see you when you are done with your journey to Destination Recreation.
The league is very competitive and there's a lot of very good ball players, but you can't hide from your age too much.
I was the manager of the Novi Howl team. We had men and women, and we had people from 60 years old to 85.
First year we just played basically pickup games. In the second year we had 3 teams, Novi, Northville, and Howl. And then this year we've doubled that to 6. This year 2 teams from Northville, 2 teams from Novi, a team from Howl, and a team from South Lyon.
Oh, it's so great to play during the day. I mean, you could drive anywhere. We drove all the way out to Howl, but you could get there so quickly because we're not in traffic all the time. And then when you're finished, you still have a whole day ahead of you. So it worked out very well. I'm very happy with playing during the day. This is a phenomenal facility. They do just a wonderful job of the maintenance and the support. They have water available, they have nice clean restrooms. It's perfect. I mean, even if you have too many players and you have to sit on the bench and can't field every inning, everyone bats. Everyone who shows up bats, and that keeps everybody in the game.
Mostly it's for exercise and for meeting new people.
All in all, I think we're there just to have a good time.
We are playing volleyball at Novi Park.
We play beach volleyball every Thursday. It's a co-ed league, about 10 teams per league. It runs from the beginning of June through end of August, typically. No, it's nice because it gives the community a chance to come together. Everybody comes out and plays. It's good for a family environment.
I would say volleyball is a big piece of who I am. It's just fun and competitive. You get some aggression out, and you get to hang out with your friends too. Dig is when somebody spikes it over and you go to the ground and you bump it. There's just a set over the net. You just bump it to the setter who sets the ball, and then you have a spiker who spikes the ball and hopefully gets it over the net and into the other team's territory. Ace is when you are serving the ball and the opposing team can't return it. The ball usually hits the ground right away, or it bounces, takes a bad bounce off of the player's arm. And that's an ace.
That's gorgeous. The courts, as you guys can see, are great. Beautiful beach courts with nice nets, and it's great because we have a view of the lake as well.
Usually after every game, we'll go jump in the lake. There's a few rivalries, but it's all fun and games. We try not to get too serious about it.
The same teams play in the leagues every year, and there are a couple that are significantly better than the rest, so everybody wants to try to take them out. So yeah, there are definitely rivalries that have kind of arisen since. Actually, several of the teams that play in this league will carry on and go play kind of rec after this as well.
For somebody that is interested in playing, everybody's really accepted. There's players that have never played before. There are players that have played a couple of years. There's players that played like college ball. So really, we all help each other out.
Honestly, they have leagues that are everywhere from the very basic beginners all the way up to the semi-professionals, I guess I would say. So if you're interested in playing, go on the Novi City website and you can look up their recreational sports.
It's definitely gained popularity.
The race is a lot of fun. You know, everyone's really accommodating. Everyone tends to, you know, if you're coming up on somebody and you're going faster than them, they, you know, say just let me know when you want to pass, and you know, everyone's really nice and courteous, and it's good times. Yeah.
It's the Tree Farm Relay at Lakeshore Park in Novi. So it's a relay event, mountain bike race. So there's two different divisions. There's a sport and an advanced team. The advanced team does 2 laps each, and then there's 4 people on each team, and the sport team does 1 lap each.
We had to run down a hill and then grab our bikes. It was like I guess a Le Mans start. So run down the hill, grab our bikes, and then take off. And yeah, they didn't give us too much time to start off, so we ended up basically running up the hill and then running back down the hill almost right away. So yeah, I was tired before I even got on my bike.
Yeah, well, this is it's a pretty chill race. You know, if you look around, there's some people are actually wearing costumes as well. For our team, we're just out there to have fun and see how fast we can go. There's other teams that are a lot more laid back that like to have a little bit more fun when they're riding. But everybody's just out here to have a good time, ride the course, and the fast teams will be fast. The other teams will have fun, you know.
It's really awesome. I don't know, I guess I've never been here before, so I didn't realize like the extent of the costumes. So we did tutus, which seems like, you know, that's like the low level of costume. Some of the other people have like crazy, like I saw a guy with a full Elvis costume, saw a guy who was Superwoman, and our team has a team of all superheroes. So yeah, it's pretty awesome.
You know what, the course is really fast today. They did a good job of maintaining everything, cutting stuff back, and even though it's cloudy out, this weather is actually awesome for race day.
Definitely come out here again because it's a pretty awesome trail, like sort of technical, sort of not technical, but some flowy parts and like log piles and stuff, so it's a good trail, I like it.
A lot of windy trees that you have to kind of pinpoint and just try and make a very curvy section as straight as possible to go as fast as you can. So yeah, it's good, it's fun.
The crater is just this little steep rocky drop thing that you roll through, and there's a little jump on the other side of it. And if you're feeling good, you could do a shot before you ride down the steep rocky thing and do the jump at the end of it. So it's a pretty cool little feature though.
Crater is a lot of fun. They had a tequila shortcut. I skipped over that, I didn't do that. I went on the longer route around the tequila shortcut. And yeah, it was, had music going, another little mini party out in the middle of the woods.
This was my first transition, but I think it's best just to kind of treat it like a track handoff. Yeah, I think it's all about like one person keeps going and then the other person comes up, you hand off the lay and then just keep going. So hopefully it will go okay. I don't know. We haven't practiced it, so we'll see.
I was exhausted when I came in because I did 2 consecutive laps. So when I came in, I was pretty wiped out and a little wobbly. So I was just looking for my other Herman, found him, and yeah, just barely made it. Gave him the lay, and off he was. So it went pretty well. I think it went okay. Could have went better, but we're good.
I do really feel like it fosters camaraderie, but it's also just like a great way to meet friends, and everyone's like super open, super nice, and yeah, I don't know, I love it. It's a great environment and people are really accepting and supportive, so it's a really fun thing to do.
This is definitely one of the more chill and fun and relaxed races, and it's just a cool event to come to.
Where like a bunch of students from the high school can go, and there's like a bunch of games, and I think there's a band playing, and it's just like where students can hang out.
Tell me why you guys came out tonight. Right on. Nice.
We're here doing a photo booth for the kids, and they can come on up. It's all free. It's all in the city of Novi. We do photos here. I don't know if you saw the backgrounds we're providing for them, but they can go on Facebook to the City of Novi's Facebook page and like their page, and then download any of these photos and do whatever they want with them. Print them, send them to family, whatever you want to do. So these are all free. It's all fun for the kids, and I think they're all enjoying it.
We hope you enjoyed this month's episode of Destination Recreation. For past episodes, visit the City of Novi's YouTube page. Continue to tune in each month and we will go behind the scenes of even more programs throughout the City of Novi. For more information on these programs and projects, visit cityofnovi.org or call 248-347-0400. You can also check us out on our various social media avenues, such as Facebook and Twitter. For Destination Recreation and the City of Novi, I am Greg Morris. We will see you next time.